Everyone, welcome to tonight's episode of Evan's One Shot, episode 2. Last we left off, you had all been summoned to the town Hazelshade by means of a mysterious ticket. You were unsure of what was expected, but felt a stirring inside of yourself to take upon this call for whatever it may bring. Not necessarily a charm or something along those lines, but a inspiration, if you will. You were instructed to meet at the Dancing Hunter Tavern, where you came across a group of individuals with the same calling. Your newfound group would soon band together as the door burst open the tavern, and among came a group of bandits, attacking like a bunch of bludgeoning idiots. You quickly sprang to action, eliminating the bandits, only to venture outside to find more. Before you were overcome by bandits, however, a fog appeared, separating you from the bandits. We looked down, looked on top, and saw an old wizard calling for you. After some discussion, you found that the wizard is the one who called upon this mighty group. He's been protecting the town of Hazelshade for as long as he can remember. Now, his focus must change. There are evil workings coming about in these lands that must be stopped. He knows of a group that has been fighting back, a few, actually, creating quite a reputation, and asks that you bring this hat to the group. He buried this hat right outside of town in a chest, and the only way to unlock the chest is with this serpentine silvery amulet. The group ventures upon the location only to find that they didn't make it there first. While in battle, your lovely paladin Cunningham decides to convert a few people over to his faith before the rest of you defeat the enemies and recover the hat. The wizard, Noah, is smiling with relief as you return. You convince Noah to let you stay for a few weeks and have helped rebuild the town. Noah was allowed to rest, regain some of his magic. And that is where we will pick up today's session. You have spent a few weeks helping rebuild, move the dead bodies, kick some bandits out, help restore a little bit of the magic, had a few beers and a few laughs. And now it is time, however, to venture forth and see what happens next. Everyone see my screen. I love asking that question.
What?
Is everyone in town, and can you see your characters?
No.
No. We're on the map. We're on the map, on the map, on the map, map,
Good.
map.
Right now.
Yes.
Perfect.
So this is us in town after we've spent a ton of time helping rebuild.
You've recovered the hat. This is the southern most exit or entrance, if you will. Noah is right above you. And you all are potentially going to head off. Would you like to start?
Potentially?
All right. So I'm trying to remember. Let's see. So Noah's here. We give him his hat, and do we have any immediate actions that we need to take care of?
No immediate. The only action that you know of is getting this hat to a group out west. That's all you know.
So wait, Noah doesn't have the hat anymore. We have the hat? Who has the hat right now?
You all have the hat.
But
You're
who
supposed
specifically has the hat?
I don't think that was clarified in last session. So who would you say took the hat?
I snatched it up and I put it on.
Damn it! You beat me to it.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Can you roll a d10 for me?
He
Yeah.
disappears like Frank did.
Oh, I
So,
hope
so,
so.
so as soon as Thomas, as soon as your character picks up the hat, go ahead. What was it?
It is actually Tomas,
As
and I
soon as
rolled a 2.
you pull out the hat, and you know you probably talked to Noah a little bit, knowing that this hat is magical. You've been in town. As soon as you pick it up and you look at it, Noah looks over. What are you? And you put on the hat. And Noah's like, "Oh, that was a bad move." Hold on a sec.
I definitely like the voice.
So the hat springs to life. Um, the hat springs to life and says, "Tomas, now that what are you trying to accomplish?"
I just wanted to wear you.
You turn into a plant.
What kind of plant?
A Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap.
A
Venus
penis
flytrap?
flytrap. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
So you
Um,
So, so as you see Tomas put
can I
this
still
plant
talk
on,
as a plant?
no, you've turned into a plant.
All right.
I knew one of you fuckers would do this. I knew someone would do it. Um, so as the hat says something, and as right as Tomas is about to speak, you see this mysterious, like sparkly, glitterish stuff surround Tomas, and instantly shrinks and turns into a plant. And the hat is now sitting on top of the ground, encompassing him at this moment.
and we heard the hat talk to him, right?
Yes, you did.
Sweet. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk over. Um, I'm trying to figure out. I'm actually right beside Tomas. Um, I'll look at the hat and say, is he coming back at any point in time?
You see, oh, oh, yes. The hat knows how to protect itself from many different things, and Noah sits there chuckling. Do you want me to turn him back, or should I keep him this way for a while? Is he a pesky bugger?
Say, let's bring him back if we're gonna get the hat off to our friends out west.
Okay, and you see Noah raise his staff and kind of zip some magic over to Tomas, and there you appear.
Dude, I forget. Hold on, I
I'm
forget
back
how.
again.
You're back.
I put it on again.
I'm glad you did it because I was about to put it back on your head.
I thought about putting it on your head, and I was
Go
like, no,
ahead.
that'd be rude. Now, does I mean the hat knows now that I am not trying to do anything harmful? Is it still going to try and defend itself for no reason?
Don't know if it's trying to defend itself at this point. Go ahead
Well,
and
that's
roll a
what Noah
d10.
just said. All right, an 8.
Nothing happens.
There's a
The hat just
chance.
chuckled.
All right,
The
I take it
hat just
off
chuckled.
and I put it on.
Yeah.
Noah's gonna. You see Noah cast a little
I put it
magic,
on
and
Cunningham's head.
he levitates. He casts levitate, and the hat raises up. And he's like, "Now you have to understand here. This cap is magical. It
You said it levitates like above my head,
no Noah levitates the hat like
Yeah.
out of reach, out of reach,
like how high?
15 feet.
15 feet. All right.
Levitate can go up to 20.
Hey, look, Noah doesn't know. Like you guys are all tricky bastards. Now this hat here is very magical and it'll defend itself, but it has a mind of its own. It might play with you if you decide to play with it. Just keep that in mind. He lowers the hat back down and hand it over to you, Tomas, knowing that you're probably gonna mess with it again.
I'm all for it.
Did I look good in the hat?
Can?
I think you look great in the hat.
I'm gonna put it on again.
Well,
God.
I just want to know if I look good in the hat.
Go ahead, roll a d10. I fucking hope you roll it. Oh my
Alright.
god. Nothing happens.
All right. But so I keep the hat on.
What else do you do?
there we go. All right, I'm good.
I'm just
Well-
chilling. I tuck the brim down a little bit and I stand up, put my back against this well over here, and I just kick one foot back, like an old western, just
Are you?
pating, do a little
How
spit.
how tall are you? What are you?
I
Yeah.
am a gnome.
Dude, you're a gnome too?
Yeah, I'm like 3'2".
I'm in.
You'll see that the hat is will adjust itself from a size perspective to fit whoever is wearing the hat as well, which is kind of odd. Kind of some interesting magic, but it'll form fit itself to whoever has it.
There we go. Now I'm set. Hold on. Sorry, I'm changing my picture to more so what looks like Malekith instead of that little thing. Um, what time of day is it? Like,
That's about you'd say it's right before noon.
uh, so Noah, where out west do we need to take this hat?
Oh, that's a great question. The group. I don't know actually. It's out west. There's a group that's been making a name for themselves. It's on the tip of my tongue here, but they've last been seen out west. I think around maybe. Oh no, not Mirabar. Oh, there's another pointy one up north. Oh, it'll come to me. But yes, you must head out that way.
Yartar, maybe?
Are you traveling
Oh,
with us, Noah?
oh, no, no. I have to stay here and protect the city. I cannot travel with you.
I didn't realize I completely forgot being level 3 and you have so little hit points. Like it's so scary.
You have no idea. I'm about to TPK this whole party.
That'd be
Well,
cool. You'd be the first to do it.
I'm in. Well, I think in what town? I forget what town are we in exactly.
Hazel Shade, and just for point of reference, we'll bring everyone back here. So
So many D10s.
Hazel Shade is I can't remember how you guys do the point and click thing. Um,
Shift
um,
click.
Click.
But you also have to bring all of us over to the map first.
oh, thanks.
Hmm.
So shift click, right?
Yep, perfect.
Yep. So Hazel Shade is here.
Hmm. I know where we're
We
at.
are
So
so
right outside the Vordron Forest. This little small town. Let me see here. Um, yeah. Can give you a description of the town if you got, or another description of the town if you would prefer. But if you recall, it's just it's a small town, hidden around the forest. Noah has magically enchanted this and kept it hidden because of certain dangers and wonders around the town. You heard mention that there's some dangerous things down near Asgore. Um, you know that Citadel Adbar. Let me go to my notes here.
Sorry, I had to take my
Um,
headphones off and plug them in. Did you say General Akbar?
yeah, General
That's
Akbar.
Admiral.
Admiral
Admiral.
Akbar. Okay. I just didn't know
Admiral.
where we were at in history. Maybe he was a general or.
Yeah, there's some crazy things down below Ascor. Yeah, just there's a little bit of craziness, but Noah's kept the town of Hazelshade somewhat protected. He's hinted about being relatively powerful and having some powerful things, and also have his hands in knowledge pretty much throughout the reaches of the land, having uh, certain secrets and some hidden gems. Kind of knowing a lot of different people.
Noah, if you want us to take this hat out west,
Back over here.
any chance you can maybe give us some magical items or something that may aid us on our travel?
Or
Oh,
just
but
teleport us there.
magical items. Let's. Well, you have the hat, and like I said, it knows. If it needs to, it can defend itself, or it can do some trickery if it must. But as of magic items, I don't necessarily have anything that I can give you. Now, teleportation. Teleportation, you say? That I may be able to do, and I think I recall the group. It's the Sassy Seven. No, no, that's not it. I can't remember
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It.
And Kyla was like,
Oh, hi, Eric.
Lena, exactly what I gotta fucking say. I don't work here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking tell him.
Get him.
Hi, Eric. How are you?
I imagine he's muted now.
Had some
He's
some
totally
some.
laughing right now too.
It had some type of alliteration, I think. I can't remember the sevens or the fives or something like that. But
The copper
somewhere.
dozen?
I've heard of
Oh,
them. That's them.
The
oh, that
tuberculosis 10.
Yeah,
no, no, no.
the Naked Nine.
That was a peep show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, oh, no.
I think that might have been the Mighty Nine. I'm not sure.
Something.
Not sponsored yet. No, I think it had something to do with a five.
I think it'll come to us
Well,
at
if
some
it's a
point.
Fantastic
five,
Five?
that means it's an
Fantastic
F.
Five.
Or in you on some cases.
But
Fantastic Five. Oh, maybe it was the Fandolin Five. Yes, that. Oh, the Copper Dozen. I know those pesky folks, but the Fandolin Five. Yes. They've been doing some crazy things.
interesting.
Must get this hat to them.
Never heard of him.
I've heard a little bit about them. Mainly just some big ogre type giant that's super clumsy.
Oh, you're talking about the big fellow. Yes, he tends to fall quite a lot. Apparently, they throw ball bearings at him or something. I can't remember, but
I bet he deserves it.
I don't know. I've heard he's great of heart, though, but a clumsy oaf, nonetheless.
I like it. Well, I'll look over the group. Is there anything else that we need to do in town? I mean, it's kind of a hidden little gem. There's nothing else we need to do, and maybe Noah can teleport us out.
I don't know, but how badass am I in this hat?
I don't speak Yiddish. I have no idea what you fucking
That is
said.
not Yiddish, motherfucker. Listen, brother. Do
Yeah,
not
Brian?
fuck with me.
Like a bear.
How badass am I in this hat?
You are very badass, my fellow gnomish brethren.
That is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I should have named myself Nomeo. Romeo and Juliet. Oh my god. You can be Juliet. I'm so excited. That's fucked up.
So,
So Noah.
while you guys are bickering back and forth, Noah's going to go over to this well. He's going to tap it thrice. You could see that the well ends up kind of like glimmering a little bit, and the well disappears. And what you see before you is this massive circle, same diameter as the well, but see runic carvings, some type of inscription all through where the well used to be. And Noah taps it again, and a couple of the symbols light up, and then he keeps, oh, come on, and he smacks it really hard with his staff, and all of the symbols light up. Okay. So you want me to teleport you say? I think I can do that. I don't know exactly where they were, but I can at least give you a head start out west. Maybe we can send you to. Oh, let me think. I, I'm okay. I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret. I have a connection with the herpes. No, wrong one. The harpies. The herp. No, don't one of the factions. We have a connection here, and I know that they have a teleportation circle in Neverwinter. I think I haven't used this in a while, but we should be able to use this. At least get you to Neverwinter, and then you can ask around. I don't know where they are from there, but this will at least give you a head start. Do you want to try it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Everyone want to try?
Yeah.
That seems kind of dangerous to me, but if the rest of the group is, then I go.
We get to go on a trip? I like going on trips. Let's go on a trip.
Okay.
God.
I need everyone to step on, and you can see that it's weird. This teleportation circle kind of grows in size to accommodate
I'm in.
everyone.
So
All step on.
we jump into the water.
Just step on. Just step on the teleportation circle. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm in.
Noah goes and he taps it thrice again, and you can see. Hold on a sec, and then he smacks it really hard, and the runic symbols like start to just blast this radiant energy. You all disappear.
Except for Cunningham.
Except for Cunningham.
This reminds me of, I think it's Galaxy Quest, where the dog like shows up inside out or something.
And as you're and right as you disappear, all you hear Noah saying, oh no, this went terribly wrong. Yeah,
That's always a good sign.
don't make it. Let's just call it that. You don't make it.
That's how you were gonna TPK us. Okay.
You're all dead. You all die. So as you hear that, everyone, I don't think anyone, I don't think anyone here at this level has probably used a teleportation circle before. But hearing of what teleportation would be, it's usually
I accidentally
someone
threw open
that's-
the hat. Because I've never teleported before, I start to upchuck, and instinctively I take off the hat and just hurl right into it.
So as you're hearing Noah say this, you all like a little rift opens up in this space, and you're in the middle of the woods. Everyone basically, instead of landing on your feet, you all basically just kind of fall out of this rift midair. 5 or 6 feet, no damage taken, but you end up falling down, and you dust yourself off. Tomas, you puke in the hat. You pull off the hat and you puke into it, and the hat then pukes right back at you.
I like
Covers
it.
your face. Just literally, right into your face. A little bit in your mouth as well.
I will
See,
take it by
seeing
the point
that-
and shake it down, and then use it to wipe my face off.
seeing that happen, not so much the teleportation, but seeing Tomas throw up, and then the hat actually throw up. Levon throws up too.
Everybody in the party throws up.
Is this a puke? Is this a puke fest? Is this a puke
It's,
circle?
Yeah.
Are you doing that?
What's that? What is it? The replacements?
Yeah.
Hey, you made that before game. You stop puking. I stop puking.
We gotta
Yeah,
get
I
in
was
the
thinking of
huddle and
Family
just-
Guy thing. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah,
Rusty.
That's exactly what happens.
I was so thinking of Family Guy.
The Family Guy's the Epicac episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Um, yeah, I'll just take the hat and just kind of wipe my face off a little bit and see if there's anything else still dripping, and if not, I'll put it back on.
I imagine a lot more people that would be in if it was never if this was it was supposed to be a big city. Yeah, this isn't a big city. This doesn't look like a big city. But if it's a big city, it's really disguised as a big city. I don't know.
So, do you go ahead and give me a perception check?
Wallace?
So I completely forgot that Eric's character is a crackhead rabbit.
Yeah.
Ew.
Wow. Okay. So everyone else, everyone looks around. You see kind of a beaten path, a kind of a path isn't really heavily used. You see some recent tracks from different animals. Don't really see any footprints from humans or things like that. But enough that the path is used every once in a while to keep it cleared. Um, Malekith with and oh my gosh, you guys are like overlaid and I can't remember everyone's character. Nico and Malekith with such a high perception. You see down a little bit south to southeast. You see that there was a bonfire. Something that was we'll say recently within a day or so put out. You also see some deer, some birds, animals that have been cooked to an extent, eaten. Some of them are pieces are thrown off here and there. It seems freshly used, but it's also a lot of food, and the bonfire looks typically not the size bonfire for a standard pack. Definitely not the size that you all would create. We'll put it that way.
Do we
Well,
see
first up, seeing the dead animals, Levon starts throwing up again.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my god! Huh?
do we see any footprints or anything like that?
Yeah, you'd see some smaller, just some tracks from some smaller animals. From this distance, around the bonfire, there's a handful of trees, so you can't really see anything out that way. But with that perception, I'd say that if you were to look beyond that, you'd probably see that it looks like maybe some trees have been cleared a little bit, like something maybe has ran into them or maybe pushed them over. Nothing crazy. Um,
Have any of us been to Neverwinter before? Neverwinter.
Nope. Nope.
Been to Always Summer. It's
Never
pretty
heard of
nice
it.
there.
Nice.
Maybe
So-
once.
As you all are talking, you hear a rustle in the tree down around the bonfire, the bushes down south. Um, Everyone see.
Hour.
Or give me a hot second here. Okay. Everyone. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. Everyone see creatures walking out here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll have to get everyone to roll initiative. And I cannot remember how to do that, guys. Here we go.
There you go.
Damn it. Where is Cunningham?
Probably hucking Bibles somewhere.
He
Remember
was the
where my
one
initiative is
that could that cast Speak with Animals last time, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. There we go.
Rusty, nice.
Too bad I didn't waste. Too bad I didn't use it on my next roll.
Why
Maybe
is
you'll
this-
get.
What
get
do we
back-to-back
what do we
20s.
see? Are these dogs? Are these dogs of some sort, or wolves or something?
Are you
What you see
asking
is,
character?
sorry?
I didn't know if he was asking
No.
for a character.
No, I'm just trying to get a better understanding what the picture is.
So what you see is, you see that it looks to be somewhat of a dog-esque type creature. Skin seems to be charred and black. The hair is very matted and gnarly. What you see is its fangs. It seems that it has a very wide mouth with extremely sharp teeth. And you also see that it looks to have, if you actually catch a glimpse, it almost seems like somewhere inside it has a little bit of a light or something inside. It's rather weird to see. And why is this not letting me roll? And sorry, I'm having a little bit of issue here.
Did you click on the character that you're rolling the initiative for?
Yeah, I'm.
Now, did you pull the image? Did you pull the monsters from the images, or did you pull it from the little newspaper thing?
I pulled it from the newspaper thing,
Okay.
and it's not letting me.
Should.
Yeah, I'm clicking on it, and it's not letting me.
Kableski.
Thank you.
It rolled twice on my screen, Evan.
Yeah, now it showed up. Yeah.
Three and a
Why is it
roll
not?
showed up.
Why is it not showing up in initiative on here though? In the turn order,
You have them clicked, right?
I have it clicked.
You have well
Like-
you select one and then you roll it and then you select the other and roll.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay.
Why is this not? Sorry, guys. I'll just remember this myself then. That's fine. That'll be okay. All right, let me see this other one. All right, so 8 and a 6. Okay. And then I can then ascending. Oop, nope, descending. Okay. So for reference, one has an 8 and one has a 6, just so we're on the same page here. Alrighty, so Dolrum. Sorry. So Dolrum, you're first to act. What are you gonna do? Why is this not? Steve?
Oh man, I'm sorry. I am totally spaced on the character name. That's my bad.
No, you're good.
I'm like, who are we waiting for?
Who's Dolan?
All right, I don't have a ton of speed, but what I'm gonna do,
There we go.
and I'm gonna pop off a shot with my longbow on this dude on the right. This one. There we go. All right.
Okay.
Which one is which for? Oh, there they are. Now they're in the
Yeah,
turn order.
I just put him in there manually.
So that'll be a
Hellhound 1 is on
19 to
the-
hit.
Hellhound 1 is on the left, Hellhound 2 is on the right. 18 to hit, that'll hit.
What about Hellhound 3?
19, 6 piercing. All right.
6 points piercing.
Where's Hellhound 3?
Huh?
Where's Hellhound 3?
Yeah, that one shouldn't be in there. That was an accident.
I was trying to get you to tell me where he was.
He's not. There's actually a token that's there, and it's not supposed to be. Awesome.
And that'll do it for my turn.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Just click something.
The map moved.
Earthshake.
Sorry about that.
Do we remember the parrot's name in the back? Garrett's character.
No, I don't know his name. Is he with us?
Yeah, he runs off and he's gonna hide.
I have
Okay.
failed.
I have
I have
failed.
failed.
I failed.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do a little shimmy past. Let me just check my. Nope, one back. And I will turn behind me and throw the hat to the person behind me, and I'll just say, Manfred, keep this safe for me. And then I'll use my action to continue to run forward. And that's it for me.
He called you Manfred, yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
I see how this is gonna go down.
All right.
Do
Eco.
you?
Eco with Hellhound 1.
Yes,
The Hellhound's coming up.
this is gonna
Turn
go.
already? Oh. I'm not used to having this quickly. Okay. Where am I? Why are they so far away, guys?
That's,
They're not that far away.
they haven't had a chance to run up on us and kill us yet. Hello.
Why
Nice.
are you still on there? I'm going
Damn.
for this one.
Okay, yep, 22 will definitely hit.
6.
I like
Oh,
it.
okay. Solid hit. As you send the arrow, this hellhound looks at you a little bit startled, and you catch him square in the leg, and he looks back and growls at you. Really pissed off at this point.
That's my job.
All right?
That's all I got. I gotta get used to being a monk again. Jeez.
Not a problem. All right.
And
So, Hellhound
and
1.
It's
Um,
whoppering time.
these things have a little bit of speed here, so it's gonna run up. This one's gonna move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna run up here, kind of trying to circle you, Tomas, and it's gonna go ahead and take the bite action. Nat 1. I don't have the Nat 1 generator, so unfortunately I can't pull any tricks on these characters or any of you, which really sucks. But he's going to go ahead and try to bite at you, Tomas, and your sheer gnome feature, he just seems to miss you. You're a little bit smaller than anticipated, so he's going to miss you, but he's going to growl at you. Lick you a little bit, but that's it. And that'll end his turn.
'Tis not the size that counts.
Wow. This one is going to move up here. Next one, Hellhound 2. And he's going to go ahead and try to smack at you with advantage here. Because, well...
Kills him.
Well, a 16 hit.
Yes.
Oh my god. Fire damp? Yeah, that's a lot. 18. 7 points of piercing, 11 fire.
Huh, Evan wasn't kidding about that TPK.
I'm killing
Yes.
all of you.
Tomas is not down yet.
Not yet. Right? That'll end his turn.
We don't have a cleric, do we?
You don't have a paladin, and yeah.
I'll be
Okay.
honest, I couldn't remember what anybody was playing. I didn't even know Ashley was a monk. When she
I didn't
used
even
the
remember what I
longbow,
was
I thought
playing.
maybe she was playing a ranger.
It's okay. I forgot what I
Uh,
wrote too.
Crap. It takes me a round to do this. Action. So I'm going to use my where's that? Pact boon. You see Levon hold out his little furry palms like he's holding a baseball bat, and this friggin' great sword, like claymore looking thing, that is probably taller than him, manifests in his hands, in his paws. And I will move 5,
Shit.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think that's my movement. Yeah. And unfortunately, that is all I have.
Okay. Alrighty. Hold on 1 second, Malekith, while you before you go.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, you're dead.
I think there was just something else popping up in the turn order.
No, unfortunately not. Well,
It's a giant.
there's something in the background that's happening, but that's okay. What is this? Okay. So Shriek is going to come out from the back here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll add him to the turn order in just a second here. And in his humble words, he says, "I hope to not fail." And he'll cast Healing Word. D4 plus your spellcast modifier. Let me see here. At first level on Tomas. So you'll get 4 points of healing.
All right.
And he's going to
Take
run
me
back.
down 18 and then +4. I like it.
Yep, and then he's going to run back.
What's his name? Shriek?
Yeah, Shriek.
That's awesome.
I have failed. I have failed. Okay. Whoops, sorry. Just did that. All right, Malekith, it's your turn.
Male Kith.
So you're gonna Malekith seeing his gnomish brethren.
I threw the hat to you.
I'm gonna think that there's still some vomit on it. I'm gonna set it on the ground, wipe off whatever's on me. I'm gonna take 2 steps forward, or up 2 spaces, and you're gonna see his eyes turn completely black, a little black aura around him. He's gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
That sounds dope. What does that do?
So I center it here on Tomas. It's a 10-foot radius, 20 feet out.
And it's a con check. So
On check on each creature that I choose, and I choose the 2 wolves.
the 2 hellhounds. Okay, so
And then additionally, I choose Tomas. He can spend and roll one of his unspent hit die and regain a number of hit points equal to that roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which I don't know what that is
Can I do
So-
that now or on my turn?
right now.
both fail. So go ahead and roll
Oh,
fail with a 12 and an 8. So go ahead and roll for damage.
2d6. I don't know why that 2d6. So that's 9
9.
points of damage apiece, and my spellcasting modifier is my spellcasting ability is intelligence. So I'm assuming I have a +3 to intelligence. So whatever you roll,
So
plus 3.
I rolled an 8, so I'll get plus 11.
Nice.
Yep. Now end my turn.
Okay. Dorum.
All right. I'm gonna move on up over here. Cool to use my bonus action before my action, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's that?
Bonus
Just
action.
making sure I can use my bonus action first if I want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the dude right in front of me.
Nice. Okay.
Which one is that, Evan? Is that 2 or 1?
This is number 1 in
Okay.
front here.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Who does number 2 work?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna smack him with my longsword at advantage.
Nice.
Right.
Sorry, no, I'm not. I've got daggers
Excuse me.
and two-handed fighting style, or two weapon fighting. Wait. I'm relearning my character. Sorry about that.
No, hey, trust me, I'm the same with a couple of mine.
All right. Just need to read that real quick. All right, so I'm gonna do dual 2 dagger hits here at advantage with plus d6 to. Is that a plus d6 to each of those? For Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark
with the
is
weapon.
D6 to each weapon attack.
Okay. So that'll be
So
18 to hit for the first one.
18 will hit for the first one.
Okay, and that's 3 plus a d6. So that's 9 points of damage on the first swing. 16 to hit for the second one.
16 will hit.
6 points plus another 3, 9 points on that one too.
Going in with
Nice.
both daggers. This thing is looking hurt. For sure. He's starting to get a little bit withered. Yeah, you pissed him off, but he's definitely whimpering a little bit.
Good.
Yeah, I would do the whole circle thing like Garrett has and whatnot, but that's a little beyond my realm of expertise. To be honest. Alrighty, is that
I'll put a little whatchamahoosit on mine, just that I'm concentrating.
Then I will. Can I? Oh, there we go. All right, so that one is Hunter's Mark. All right, perfect. That'll end. Will that'll be all?
Yep, that'll do it. Sorry.
All right, Tomas, getting bitten and whatnot. What's up?
Tomas will laugh. Good job, Danny boy. And then he will sneeze, which means that he's raging because he sneezes every time he rages. And
Amazing.
That's awesome.
I believe I was using a great club, Evan, last time. Pretty sure.
Sounds about
That
right.
sounds familiar.
So you see this tiny little gnome with this great club wielding in 2 hands. Looks a little awkward, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and swing at the one in between Danny Boy and myself.
Okay.
Danny boy.
It's amazing.
For reference, Tomas doesn't know any of your names. He cannot remember
Anybody's
names.
names.
He only remembers like the first letter, and he calls them something based on that.
Okay.
16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Nice.
6 points of damage.
Oh yeah, you have definitely you hit it. It's whimpering. He as you hit it right in the side, you could see it take the breath out of this thing as ashes like come up. It's barely standing, but still there.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, Nico.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna hit that one with my longbow again.
Okay. 15 will just hit.
I'm at the top. Can't tell if I have a baby in the background or a squeaky toy. I can't.
Squeaky toy.
Okay.
For me, it's kind of mixed in with a technician and a squeaky toy, so I'm just fighting over the two. I thought it was a technician with a squeaky toy at first.
I mean, it could be, and why?
I'm not judging.
So-
I was just telling you.
As you send this arrow straight through with such precision, this hellhound looks right at you, and as it does, you see this arrow split it straight through the skull. It drops.
That works for me.
Okay. And will that end your turn?
That will end my turn.
So Hellhound 1 is no more. Go ahead and get rid of him. So Hellhound 2, still looking irritated. Looking like you just killed his buddy, and now he's super pissed.
Don't blame him.
He's gonna look at you, Tomas, and he's still gonna try to bite you. Ooh, 21.
Better you than me.
I guess that'll hit.
Really?
Ooh, yeah, 20 points of fire or 9 points of piercing, 11 points of fire.
Half piercing. So 4
You
points
rated?
of
So
piercing.
rounded down, so it'll be 4,
And how much
4.
fire?
11.
So 15 total.
Sir.
Oh, Black Betty. Oh, I
And
can't.
it's gonna move around, just snarling, knowing it's probably going to die, but snarling nonetheless, and ready for a fight. That'll end its turn. Vaughn, our wonderful magical rabbit, that's wielding a long blade that's like 3 times his size.
He does that he does that anime thing where he's dragging the sword up, like running and dragging the sword on the ground. And he's gonna run 15, 20, 25 and like run, and he kind of like hops in the air like mid hop and turn and just come down with the this big ass great axe. So with advantage.
Amazing. Amazing.
Advantage. Great sword. I gotta make sure I got the right one. Yeah, packed weapon. Okay.
23
AC 23.
will just hit.
And
barely.
you know what? Let's because I think I can do that. Nah, I didn't call it beforehand. I won't do it. So I'll just do damage for 15 points of damage.
Damn.
And that is that's my turn.
Yeah, so as you come down, as you hop over this hellhound, and it looks over at you, trying to follow you, you swing up with this massive greatsword and take off one of its legs. And you see
Nice.
it, stutter a little bit, but it manages to somehow catch itself. And he's pissed. Pissed.
Uh, that will be. Yeah, that'll be it.
There he is, big guy.
That's a hellhound.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Streak's gonna come over, sneak up a little bit, look over, and say, "Nope, I have failed," and he's gonna run like I'm up the tree a little bit, and that'll end his turn. Oh, Malekith.
Nice. I'm gonna pick up the hat. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna say, "Hey Timmy, you dropped your hat." I'll toss the hat back to Tomas, and then I'm going to yeah. Then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead
Nice.
on the Hellhound.
Nice.
On Tomas.
On Tomas. He's missing health points. That'll be DC 13, Wisdom save DC 13, and that'll be 6 points of damage if he fails.
Wisdom save. Nat 20, he will save.
Ooh.
So it takes half, correct?
That takes none.
It
It
takes
takes none. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So the bells start to toll over this hellhound, and he shakes it off, and then you could see him dart his eyes towards you, Malekith, in your direction, and he's eyeing you up real good.
You just see my eyes still completely black, little black aura, like a black mist almost, hovering around my feet. So,
All right. Dolrum's up with Tomas on deck.
All right. I guess I can't really get into a flanking position. But what I'm going to do is use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark from the dead one onto this one. And then I'll take a shot with my longbow. Whoops, I just rolled that at initiative with advantage, rather. So does a 14 hit?
A 14 just misses.
Balls. All right. Well, that's it for my turn.
Yeah. I will. Tomas will laugh again. The funny rabbit, and then he will go ahead and swing his great club again at the hellhound in front of him.
Damn.
And as you swing, even though this hellhound's missing a leg, he has some unnatural agility because he darts out of the way of this great club, just barely, but he darts out.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I have frenzy. Oh, I would have to activate it this turn and then use it next turn. No, I'm good. That's it.
Nico, the hellhound on deck.
Okay.
Come.
I don't like getting closer, but just because I will get closer.
25 will hit.
12 points.
So as you come in, again, with great precision, this hellhound looks straight at you, and you just clip it right in the chest, and it almost goes down, but it seems to recover, but just barely.
You suck. That's all I got.
Hellhound's turn. He's going to look over at Levon, and since Levon chopped off one of its legs here, he's going to go ahead and take a bite at him. I'm assuming 8 will miss.
That will miss.
He'll go, but you see that he stumbles. He overcompensates with that leg and stumbles and nips at him, nips at your kneecap, but misses nonetheless. He knows what position he's in, but he's going to fight till the end. It'll be your turn.
He's looking pretty hurt, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, barely standing.
Okay, I won't waste spell then. I will come back around with this great sword and just kind of over the top sort of attack. With advantage. Ooh, AC 10. Now we all suck.
Seemed to know it was coming because he darts right out of the way and growls at you and kind of almost snickers a little bit at you.
Level
You'll get him
3.
again.
Level 3.
Yeah, I know, right? Wait, are we level 3? Yeah, level 3. Do I have anything that I want to do? Nah, I think I'm good. Yep, I'm good.
Shriek is going to come out a couple of steps.
Let me guess. Shriek is the only name that he gets right. That Tomas gets right.
We'll see.
Exactly. Shriek is going to look over, seeing that this thing is relatively hurt, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame. Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me? This is funny. So that is a dexterity saving throw. With a 13, he will save. So Shriek shoots out this radiant bolt of energy, just missing you, Tomas. And then he says, I have failed. I have failed. And he's going to run back in the tree. Malekith, your move. With Dolrum on deck.
Nice.
Okay, that'll hit. Spell say, what is this? Alrighty. With 5 points of damage, how do you want to do it?
Nice.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
I have a nice, not nice, a ghostly, icy hand just come and wrap itself around this wolf, and then you slowly start to see all of its fur start to shed off. Its skin starts to deteriorate down to the muscles. Then you see the muscles and the tendons start to deteriorate. The eyes just, and then the bones just start to crumble until it's a pile of mush on the ground.
Levon throws up on it.
There's a few teeth that are left. But that's it.
I think
Jesus.
that's the new gimmick for this group. We just throw up in battles.
That was so gross.
And then let's see.
Well, with that, yeah,
Yeah.
they all die.
You see me after. I'm assuming we're out of the turn order.
Yeah, we're out of turn order.
I'm gonna go up to its body, and you see me like whispering something to myself, and it looks like I just get a little bit of burst of energy. I have Grim Harvest,
Oh, nice.
so I'm harvesting some of its essence. I get temporary hit points. And that'll be hit points equal to twice the spell's level or 3 times if the spell belongs, which it does, but it's 3 times a cantrip. Is that just how does that work? Do I not get any healing? I don't think I
First
would.
time I've ever seen this spell.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, first level or higher. Never mind. This is a cantrip, so it doesn't count. Never mind.
And that's pretty
Okay.
cool though, but
Yeah, that's cool.
I like it. Yeah. So after that, you'll see Malachus' eyes just turn back plain. Black mist goes away. And then you'll see him take a few of the teeth, put them in his pocket.
Tomas throws up on that.
So do we know where we're at?
I was gonna say, based off of our surroundings, do we have any type of idea where we're at, where we ended up?
The wizards say we are in Neverwinter.
Does anyone want to go ahead and roll a? Let's do.
I have survival. I don't know if that will.
Yeah, let's do nature or survival. And we'll see if you guys know.
Oh, not with advantage. Oh man. 12.
We're all here.
Yeah, with a 12, you okay. I mean, if
13.
you all want to try just to see, by all means, give it a whirl.
Tomas truly believes we're in Neverwinter right now.
9. I don't know yet. I think I'm with Tomas or Timmy. We're in Neverwinter.
Is there a Neverwinter?
Coming down there, Malachith.
Yes. As far as you guys know, you are definitely in Neverwinter. What is going on? Why? Jesus Christ.
So,
Yeah, with those rolls, you know that you're in the middle of woods somewhere on a looks like a path of some sort, not heavily utilized, but it used enough to be there. But that's about all you know.
So I'm gonna come down to this little fire, this little bonfire down here. I'm gonna kind of poke around in the ashes and just kind of using my archaeology background and just I don't know, see if what I can pick up from the burnt embers. If I can determine what type of creatures they might have been, if they were, if these were like humans, if this was maybe an orc kind of bonfires or anything in the ashes that maybe somebody would have thrown something in.
When you're looking in the ashes, you'll see that there's more bones. Whatever created this, for one, there's a lot of creatures around. As I mentioned, there's some deer, some birds of some sort. And as you're looking at this, there's even more bones. So whatever made this is probably big. Or there's multiple, but from the size of this, when you look at this bonfire, it's massive. It's probably 3 times the size of what this party would create. And Levon, as you're down there, go ahead and give me a perception check or investigation.
Definitely investigation. Oh, actually, they're both pretty good. Go investigation.
Okay. As you're looking at this, you think that you see a footprint, maybe a few leading off down southeast in that kind of direction ish. But it seems to be relatively faded. There's probably some, probably some rain that came through that washed some things away. But if what you're picking up is correct, I don't know. It looks abnormal.
I'll let the party know. I think I found something. I think this is weird, but I think I found some tracks that went that way. But I don't know. It's weird. It's strange. It's odd.
They go off path. Maybe maybe we stay on path. We should be close to Neverwinter, unless that weird wizard sent us somewhere else.
You don't know.
Do we see any signs or footprints or horse prints or anything like that on the trail going in any direction?
No, not really, not really. You see some animal tracks, but nothing crazy. Um, can the group give me a perception check?
I'm gonna walk back up to grab the
Damn.
hat.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Malekith's definitely the first
Man,
one. Malekith's definitely the first one to hear it. Everyone but
Oh, balls.
Levon is probably going to notice this, especially Malekith and Dolrum. You hear a weird sound off in the distance. It's more like southeast, eastish kind of direction. But you hear something off in the distance. I don't know. It sounds like something crashed, like a smash or something along those lines. Like something collided with something else. With the Nat 20, it's almost sounds like a boulder maybe smashed against something. But it sounds awkward at that point.
I think there's a boulder being tossed down that way. Probably not the best idea for us to go wandering up against a giant.
A boulder being tossed. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I'll stay on the path.
Silly
Levon,
rabbit.
I'll let you go investigate if you'd like.
I mean,
I think Shriek wants to go with you.
I'm kind of curious. Aren't you curious? You don't want to know?
I'm always in the mood to kill things. Lead the way.
Does
I don't-
Malekith point in a direction that he thought he heard?
I think
East, west,
we all
2
heard
o'clock.
I think we all heard what south.
Southeast.
Southeast-ish direction.
Well, that's the direction these little too. Maybe I'm guessing it's all in the same.
I'll pick up the hat and put it back on and start marching.
Tomas,
okay.
you hear the hat say to you, "Not scared, are you, little one?"
Tomas is scared of nothing. I want to die in battle. I live to fight.
Proud and courageous one you are. Like that. Need that in the upcoming battles. So, is the group going to go ahead and walk southeast?
Tomas is marching, whether group's following or not.
All right. So Tomas.
Yeah, I'll follow behind him.
So it's Tomas. Can we get a marching order?
I'll be in the back.
I'll take up front with my man Timmy.
I'll go right behind them.
Okay. Keep getting moved back.
I love how we're starting off. Anything that sees us is gonna see 2 like 3-foot gnomes, and then everybody else.
Vaughn, you're in the middle.
Yeah, I guess so.
Tomas, Malekith, Dolrum, Levon, Nico, and Shriek will be following up with you in the back.
Shriggleby.
Wriggleby.
Shriggleby.
Wriggle.
What is that?
You said Shriek will be, but it sounded like you called him Shriggleby. So now
Shriggle.
he's going to be Shriggleby in my mind.
Shriggleby.
I'm gonna
Good old
change him.
Shriggleby in the back there.
Shriegel.
Hey.
All right, I just changed it to Shriegel B because that's amazing. Okay, so you all start to march southeast as you continue to march through the woods. You start to pick up some tracks. Pick up some animal tracks, but you probably is probably something like these hellhounds. You pick up some human footprints as well, or what you think might be human, humanoid-ish footprints. Relatively scattered. One or two footprints, here and there. It seems a little bit awkward. Then you get reminiscence of some larger footprints, something that you probably haven't run across before, more than likely. Um, just one track, thing in the direction that you're looking at. Nothing crazy, just um, relatively awkward.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna pay more attention to my surroundings. Make
Okay,
sure.
go ahead and give me a perception check.
I am not. I am just walking.
We don't want to carry over that night. 20?
No, that was a good try. All right,
11.
so an 11.
Well,
Okay. So, as you all start to come down, you start to hear the sounds, a sound a little bit closer and closer. You hear a small thud, like something's stomping heavily. Um, then as you get closer and closer, you hear something talking in a deep voice. As you get closer, you hear it talking more and more, but you start to make out the words. It's, what is this? I don't know. What is this color? This be, and you hear this, whatever it is, rambling on and on. You don't hear any responses, so it
Griswold.
seems like it's talking. Yeah, you're gonna run into Griswold. That would be so fucking cool. But no, you do not run into Griswold. 1 second here. I just want to check
I was hoping it
one.
was going to be Hershey Poo.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Um, but what you run across is an opening.
Black. I got black screen.
Yeah, we got that black screen.
All right, 1
You
second.
got our characters in.
I'm moving you guys over
Okay.
right now. So we had Tomas, and I'm gonna show you the screen here, but imagine that you're still about 50 feet off to the west. 50 to 100 feet out from the west. Um, there's still some shrubbery, things like that that you're walking
Shabazz
towards.
is shrubbery.
So you're relatively hidden still.
The African spot.
Malekith and Shriek. Okay. So you're still hidden. Nothing crazy, but what you walk up to this cave, this crater like, weirdly shaped, um, something that seems relatively unnatural. Um, it looks like frozen lava, kind of ish. Um, as you continue to walk up closer, and you're about 100 feet off from this here, you start to get this weird stench. Um, Gets a little bit more harsh and pungent. As you start to walk up, what you see is, oops, come on now.
Yeah, this is how we die.
See this large creature. And the team give me a history check. You've heard of these creatures. Okay, nice. Okay.
Whenever you make, so I have this gifted scribe thing, and it says whenever you make, here, we'll just put it in there.
Yeah.
I don't understand the
Just roll your history check, and then involving calligraphers. So when you're doing map stuff, when you're looking
Yeah.
and trying to do history check on a map, you can then roll your history check and add a D4 to it, whatever that D4 is. This unfortunately is not that case.
All right.
So you would just roll your straight.
15.
Okay, so those are all relatively high. Dolrum, you as well?
Yep, lost my character sheet, but
You're good.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, you don't know shit. But luckily, so as a group, you know these creatures relatively as giants. From the fiery red skin, um, the stout structure. You know these as fire giants. You see off, however, that from your recollection, something's off about this fire giant.
He
Something's
seems
weird.
small.
Something's weirdly off. Smaller. Now you don't. I mean, your recollection, fire giants maybe 20 feet or so. Maybe in that ballpark. He seems to be like maybe your recollection. A smidge shorter. Maybe 15, 12. I don't know. From this distance, you can't really get a good look. But he seems smaller. He's not as stout. And you recall hearing that fire giants typically are decked out in a fuckload of plate mail, just ready to roll. That's what they're known for. They're made for making these elaborate pieces of armor and weaponry. You can see that the greatsword that he has is actually resting on a rock, and he seems to be wearing like a breastplate, this ornate breastplate, with some runic symbols on it that you can't quite tell. Um, and but he doesn't seem to be as heavily armored, and he's actually has this big notebook that's probably you know twice the size as you, Tomas, and you could see that he's looking at things, kind of pondering around this opening and writing a whole bunch of things down, drawing and whatnot. Um, yeah, but he seems to be lost in thought at the moment, trying to figure out what the hell. Um, and what you see is, um, actually see him look down. You see him squint into the opening, and actually see that he's going to pick up a boulder. He's going to say, "God damn it, you things need to die." Puts his book down, picks up this boulder, and just chucks it. And all you hear is a. It just stops. Nothing happened. Picks up his book again. He's like, "This is the fifth one that I've seen." He just starts jotting some things down. What do you do?
Could we see what he threw that boulder at?
No, from this distance, you do not know. You just know that it was in this opening of some sort, and it made this terrible screeching sound. And I don't even need to roll. You know that he just fucking annihilated it.
Ah. Do we want to talk to it?
It looks friendly enough to me. Stand behind me.
I mean, I'm super curious on what he's doing. I mean, this is really interesting.
So,
What is that?
really quick, and this is something that would have affected my roll earlier, but doesn't really matter in hindsight. I have giants as a favored enemy, so
Oh,
I have significant experience in studying, tracking, hunting, and even talking to certain types of enemy. I selected giants at the beginning of my character creation.
That's awesome.
good call.
So, yeah.
So you would have known, as we were coming across this, I'd say that you would have known as we were moving towards this that the tracks were in fact giant. You would have recognized, some of the things that I've described, that it seems to be a little bit smaller. You wouldn't have got too much from the tracks there, just that it was a smaller type. You would also know from this that, since you know giants, that not only is this one seemed to be more of a runt, but you would also know that within the giant clan, the giant clans, that the smaller giants tend to be used for different kind of excursions. They're not the frontline battlemen that you see most of the fire giants. You know that some of the runts are usually used for getting information, going out and tracking certain things down. They can certainly defend themselves because they're huge. But they're mostly sent off as squires or messengers or usually used to pick up some information. And from how this is decked out and the runic symbols you see on the chest plate, you can confirm that this is what this giant is. Before we move on into discussing this, do we want to take just a quick bio break? I really have to pee. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of water.
All right. Yeah, I'm in.
All right, let's just do 5 minutes here. All right. So you guys are about 75 feet off right now. You can see that again. The giant's walking around. You know, really staring into this crevasse type deal. And you can see him walking around studying things. He's going to pick up some of the ground, put it into a little flask. You know, smell it, jot some things down. His sword is actually off down here, resting at this point. And he's minding his own business. You can see he's a little frustrated with whatever's going on. So, what do you guys want to do?
If you guys want to make friends, I can message him in his mind.
That was out of character. I mean, you do what you want.
What? Hold on. What was out of character?
That I was planning on trying to be friends with him.
Oh. So we see this is a giant. What's the game plan? Team.
Do I still have the hat on?
Yes. I mean, do you?
Do I still look like a badass?
Put
you
the
ever
hand-
not?
roll a D10.
Let's go talk to him.
I think we should talk to him. I mean,
He looks friendly. Let's do it.
I think he looks friendly. I mean, big, but friendly.
I'm gonna start
Okay.
walking towards him. I'm gonna. My weapon will be sheathed at this point, and I will just have both hands up and
While they're doing that, I'm gonna.
say, "Friend, it is I."
He's
Never
going
mind.
to
He's gonna call out to him. I will not do that.
as he sees you, he's going to be startled. He's going to drop his notebook, pick up a rock, and he's going to toss it over here, purposely missing you, and say, "Who are you? Wait a second. Who are you?" You can
Hi.
tell- he picks up another one, but he's not throwing it. What's up?
Love it. This used the soundboard, not even on the table.
Tis
And
I.
he squints.
Tis
he
I,
squints-
Thomas. I am your friend.
Hi, my name's Levon.
Come on,
I
how
am
tall are you, by
friend
the
of
way?
giant and all.
I'm about 5 foot.
Okay.
I'm 3'2".
What are you doing here? I know no
Help you with
Tomas or
setting.
Abbotkind. I haven't seen you for. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Let
We
us
just
let
heard
us
you and-
settle down and talk.
So really quick, out of character, we realize that we are not in Neverwinter, and that teleportation fucked up, right?
Not really.
As best you know, you heard Noah saying it was not meant to. Oh, something is terribly wrong.
All right, I'm gonna say to the giant then. Well, we were being teleported to Neverwinter. Where exactly are we? Because that's where we thought we were.
And he, where are? Oh, you're over there. Are you staying back there, Dolrum?
No, I'll move up towards the front.
You're not in Neverwinter. That's for sure. And you could tell he's starting to calm down, but still a little bit weary of you. Not in Neverwinter.
Well, I guess that explains
What
the
do
wizard
you-
telling us he messed up.
Why were you going to Neverwinter?
Put the rock down. The sun's getting real low, big guy.
So I'm gonna point over at Tomas and say, we were supposed to deliver this hat to someone there.
That hat's a little big on you. But it doesn't look bad.
He looks really good.
Now we fight, motherfucker.
Are
I
you really
look
fighting?
badass in this hat. You pick your fucking boulder up if you say that again.
I don't want to
Please
teach
pick
you.
the fucking boulder up.
You see who Hugo is going, or well, I guess Fire Giant's going to just toss this boulder and say, "Oh, calm down, little one. I don't want to kill you. I'm minding my own business. You are not in Neverwinter, so you are somewhere between Holliston's Hold and the Calling Horns. I suggest you just make your way back."
Well, the problem is we were teleported here, so
Make
we
your way back
don't
to.
know which way's up at this point.
There was a
We're
road.
lost.
There was a road northwest of here. On that road and go west. Go, yeah. Just go west.
Hey, big guy, what's this thing all about? He points to the crevice there. What's this all about?
Who are you?
My
Very
name's
talkative
Levon.
friend.
What?
I
Go
just said
over
a
that.
very talkative little friend.
Oh, yeah.
Are you staying behind the bushes, Nico?
Yeah, freak everybody out.
So, Fire Giant's gonna look off. And, who said that? And he's gonna get real defensive. Who? How many are you? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to surround me?
No,
I come out. I was scared. I was scared.
And
we're just curious in what you're doing. What are you doing? What's this? What are you doing?
as he asks if we're trying to surround him, I'm still behind this boulder over here.
You had a message. I'm sorry. Yeah.
In his, I'm behind this whatever this is. I'm just gonna
Mound, yep.
message him and in a very creepy voice say yes.
I'm gonna look over at him and look over at you and say, "Cut it out."
No, you guys don't hear that. That was
Oh.
a message.
He's gonna start turning around every which way. And I suggest you back up now. And he's gonna pick up this boulder. I suggest you leave. Who's talking in my head? What's going on?
Well, that's the real freaky guy. He's a little freaky, but he's a nice guy.
He's gonna look over in the direction and I don't have time for this. And he's gonna look back at you, Levon. Who are you?
I'll step.
My name is Levon. Maybe we can help you. I am an expert archaeologist. You know,
Yeah.
person that digs up old stuff.
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm fairly certain. Do I have archaeologist tools?
14. Okay.
We'll see if Malekith has archaeology tools real quick.
No, you can keep going. I don't. Oh yeah, archaeologist background.
If you wanna,
Yeah.
do you want him
That's
to
your
roll?
background?
Archaeologist, yeah.
Do you want to help him?
That is too. That's what mine is. That's awesome.
You want to help him since you have that background, you can. So Eric, if you want to roll with advantage.
Okay. Nat 20.
And
Nice.
okay, touche. So you see the fire giant. He drops his boulder, and my name is Hugo.
Oh,
Hugo Belreath. I'm a fire giant, archaeologist of sorts. Been sent here to figure out more about these fissures, what's been causing them, the origin, what's going on. Creatures have been sprouting. These fiendish like creatures causing trouble.
Fiendish, not good.
No, it's trying to figure out what's going on. This seems to be one of the more hostile ones. Some creatures come out every now and again, but it's been few and far between, nothing substantial. There still seems to be a little remnants. I found some markings on the wall, something, a language that I don't know. But trying to determine exactly this is.
Do you
seen
mind
these
if I take a
before.
look?
Yes, or sure. But
I will
if you find anything,
slowly walk over. Where are these? Where are these? Where's these words at?
you're gonna see that he's gonna point off in the top left of this.
Come over here and I'll kind of look at it.
I will follow along just to make sure it's not a trap.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Where's General Akbar?
It's a trap. 14.
You can make off a couple of the
I thought he was an admiral.
marking. Do you speak?
Admiral.
Can you read or speak Celestial?
I cannot. However, I will look at the script and go. I'm not sure what this is. Hold on. And then his eyes kind of glow over blue, and oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't do any of that. Rewind. Bloop, bloop. I have comprehend languages, which is only spoken word.
Okay. Okay. So you wouldn't have gone to investigate at all by any means.
No, I wouldn't have.
It says you also understand any written language, as long as you're touching it. You must be touching the surface in which the words are written.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I thought that was the case. Yeah, then I'm definitely going to do that. I don't know why I didn't see that.
All right.
Yeah, so I will use my spell and I will trace my hand across the text.
What you find is, and I'm going to paraphrase. I'll owe you a bit more information, but it's not much. Actually, no. It won't be much. But paraphrasing, you read you read that you make out, and some of them are kind of scratched a little bit. The markings seem to be relatively rough, but what you can make out is something Ganu Maui. You I don't know if probably can't recall what that is, or what that refers to, but something like Ganu Maui has cleansed this fissure. You continue to read. The battle is still yet to be won. Then you see some other writing, but there's a lot of markings, and what you think is decay. Some cracks in it you can't really make out, but you make out this Ganu Maui was here and has cleansed this cave. That's all you find so far.
I relay that to the rest of the group.
On a carve right below
Some
it, Tomas was here.
so something about this gate was closed by Howie Cowie? I don't know.
Harry Carey?
Harry Carey?
As you're continuing to look,
Howie Mandel?
You roll. Okay, so you rolled. So the Hugo. He comes up to you and now that you're looking at this and he can sense that you're useful here, says he starts writing this down. What about this symbol? And he shows you this symbol. It was over here. You could see that there's a phoenix. It resembles like a bird with fiery wings, and this sword coming down in the middle, set ablaze. Have you seen this before? Do you know what this means?
That's a Trans Am. No, I don't. What? Let me see. Circa 1983. Can I? Is it a? Is there text with it, or it's just a
Nope, just that. If you want to give me a history check, you could see if
I was
you.
gonna say, can I do history? 16.
The best you can tell, from knowing the scriptures and knowing, being an avid reader, and reading exceptionally fast because you're a rabbit, on your carrot juice, you would know that this is a symbol from some order. You're not sure which, if it's fighter, paladin, clerics, if it's some holy symbol. You know it's from some order of something. You can't place what.
This is a mystery.
Get him out.
So,
So you said you've seen fiends or heard of fiends or some undead, hellish creatures coming out of this recently?
yes, I've had to take down a couple of flying creatures that have been nothing but a nuisance, and a few doggish creatures, but nothing more than that
Oh.
so far.
We ran into those.
Do we see
Pain
any
in the
tracks
ass.
coming out of the cave?
Sorry?
Do we see any tracks coming out of the cave?
Yeah, so you see a lot. You're gonna see Hugo's footprints, just going in a little bit, not too crazy. And you're also gonna see little, dog prints per se. You're gonna see humanoid-ish um, prints, and you're gonna see little talon-like prints along the walls and the floor as well.
How far back does this cave go? Is it a cave, or is it just kind of opened up there?
So if you were to, do you have dark vision?
I don't. Do I? I don't think I do.
Well,
No.
we'll just
I do.
you do.
Yeah, so I'll start making my way.
Making my way.
We've heard
I'd do as well if Livon would have gestured for anyone else to look.
Yeah, I
So
can't see down there.
as soon as you walk up, right as you, Malekith, right as you start to walk in, you start to hear, or you start to see that, you could see in the back it's relatively dark. The smell is extremely pungent, extremely pungent. What you start to see is the wall. It looks somewhat like frozen lava to an extent. You get an eerie feeling of demonic, hellish energy rising off of this. As you look in the back, you could see that the cave, it starts to narrow a little bit, and you can see that it winds down. And what you almost think it not only does it wind around, but it starts to go down a little bit. Can you roll a perception check,
Who?
me.
Egan Malekith?
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as you walk in, you continue to walk in maybe 10 feet or so, and then you hear a screeching sound. What are you gonna do?
Feeling at home. I'm gonna take another step in.
You're feeling at home. Oh, you're a ballsy son of a bitch. Um,
There's also
Okay.
necromancer.
I like all that dark, eerie shit.
all right. Well, in that case, Malekith at first, I'm going to need you at the start. Actually, everyone, we'll just get this rolling, but Malekith, it'll just be you for a second to roll initiative, please.
Dude, what's up on my initiative rolls today? Fuck.
Oh, forgot to select mine.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, yeah, these are the ones that I can't pull up.
Ooh, Lebo.
No, it's a 12. I didn't have my character selected.
Lebo.
Okay,
I'm gonna turn to the group. and
okay,
say,
that.
a lot of screeching. Get prepared.
Just give me 1 sec to see if I can. I'm having a little bit of issue with. Okay, of course you're not going to do that. Okay, so. 1 sec. So. Oh yeah, you're totally fucked. Okay, that's cool.
Hey,
So, what you see is, and what you didn't notice, is this little flying creature that comes up, and one's going to be. Can you go ahead? Can you see that?
yeah.
Now, imagine that they're in that tunnel with you. Didn't expect that you would try to continue to walk in there, but all right. So what you
Haven't
see
you learned
clinging on the
anything?
wall behind a kind of a crevice is this little bat-like devilish creature. Um, it's shrieking out at you. One's clinging onto the wall, and you can see one that's kind of flying towards you. So this first imp here is going to come up to you, and it's going to go ahead and it's going to hit you with a sting,
This is Chaos Chamber.
and
Expect the unexpected.
that'll be an 8. I'm assuming that will not hit.
Negative.
It's going to screech at you again. In this second one, it's going to appear as if it were invisible, and it's going to try to hit you with a sting as well. Okay, another 8 is not going to hit, and they're just going to both shriek at you. That'll end their turn.
And then I get to go, and then we're at the top of the turn order, right? Since it's
All depends. So I'd say for this one, I mean, oh, shriek. I didn't roll. Let me roll shriek real quick. Apologies. Where is? What the? Well, that's awkward. Why can I not? There we go. How the fuck does he have that? That's awesome. Didn't realize that one, but okay. Yeah, I would say that Malekith, Hugo, Tomas, and Levon probably heard the shriek, and we'll see you guys do to alert everyone from there. But yeah, you'll get to go, and then happens.
Now Shriek's back there.
Oh yeah, Shriek hasn't heard anything yet.
Oh, we heard a shriek. He's back there.
Oh yeah, or should I say Shriegleby?
Shriegleby.
All right, so go ahead, Malekith.
okay. These things are like right on me, right?
Say right above you. They're kind of clenching onto the ceiling right there, trying to get at you and sting.
So they're like above me though? Like
Yeah, slightly
within
above.
distance, or like 10, 15 feet up?
Within striking distance of melee.
Oh my god. If I cast like a cantrip like chill touch, does that can I do that since they're so close or no?
That's with disadvantage, I think. Correct, since Chill Touch is a spell. It's unless you don't have Warcaster because you're level 3. So, um,
Is that a
it's a 60-foot spell. I thought, or
120.
what? 120.
yeah ranged spell attack? Yeah,
Okay, all right. So,
So it'd be a disadvantage, but you can.
but you can do Toll the Dead.
oh, can I?
Yeah, 1d8.
Yeah, it's not a ranged spell attack. It's a saving throw.
I'll just turn back to the group and say, "There's two flying creatures," and then you're gonna see Malchus. His eyes are gonna turn black. Black mist surrounds him again. He's gonna cast Toll the Dead on the one right in front of me. That'll be a DC 13 Wisdom save. 1d8, 6 points of necrotic.
That'll be an unnatural 20.
Got it. So he does not take anything. And then that'll end his turn.
Okay, so you said that you kind of yelled out to everyone. So I'm assuming that everyone heard you. Um, yeah, Nico, we'll say that you probably heard that. Everyone got a good hear of something. Obviously, the ones closer to you heard that you have two flying creatures, but you all get a sense of danger there. Nico, you're up, and then Tomas is on deck.
All right. So I hear just yelling. Ready, so one movement. I'll double move my action to there.
Okay. Tomas, before you, is that all you had, Nico?
Yes.
Tomas, before you go, you just hear Hugo say, "Get back!" And as you catch this, you hear him say that, you start to hear growling in the back. You start to hear growling, and you start to hear some footprints in the back.
Did you say growling from like further on?
In the cave, you hear growling, and you hear multiple footprints in the back.
Nice.
My turn?
Yeah, Tomas, it's your turn.
Okay, just making sure. Mike, are you okay in there? And then noting that he said get back, I'm just gonna move over to the side and stay back. I'll hold my action for any of these fiends to come within, or creatures to come within melee range, and swinging a trident this time.
Nice. A trident.
Yeah.
Where did you get a
Dude,
trident?
that's baller.
We're looking like Poseidon out there, motherfucker.
That's badass there.
That is fantastic.
Okay, so you're backing up.
Well, I mean, I moved to closer to this giant guy, and I'm just kind of waiting.
Okay. All right. So the imp will be up. What? Wait, how did it? How did it
That
get
was an
20?
18.
Right,
That was an
something
18.
Yeah, something keeps. I don't know why that. Okay, 18. Okay, that was really weird. Okay, all right. So the imp is going to go ahead and try to hit you again. That is a nat 1, and that will not hit. And it's yeah, it's going to stay there. Malekith, you're going to hear more footsteps running towards you, um, and you would only see this, but what you see is something very similar. You see this hellish dog-like creature come
Oh,
out.
I'm just gonna turn to the group. Help.
You also see some humanoid-ish creature that you haven't seen before.
Even better.
Alrighty.
Shit, I live.
Shriek's up. Shriek is just going to say, "I have." He's going to, instead of saying "I have failed," he's going to say, "Come here, come here." He's going to try to gesture everyone to come towards him. Levon, your turn with the imp on deck.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of repeat that, and I'm going to fall back a bit, 5, 10, 15. I'm going to right here, and then I'm going to hold Eldritch Blast for first enemy creature I see come out of the cave here.
Okay. Okay. Duly noted. So you are. Levon is holding Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. The second imp is going to try to sting at you again. Man, I'm rolling like shit.
Of course you
Is
are.
would an 11 hit?
That is my AC. So
That will hit. It just hits. So that'll be a. That will be 4 points of damage as this stinger comes down and hits you. Can you also make a Constitution saving throw, please?
con save. 17.
As you feel a little bit of poison rush through your veins, your demonic, your necrotic power, essence, whatever, starts to flow through, and you could see it is dispelled, and that saved you from poison damage.
Yeah, buddy.
Dolrum is up, Malekith on deck. Or, yeah, Dolrum's up, Malekith on deck.
All right, and so these guys are all inside the crevasse, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you hear Hugo yell again, "Get back!" And,
Can I? Well, actually, I'm going to take back my move there. Can I see any of them from where I'm at, or no?
you have dark vision?
Yes.
How far is... I would say in here that you're probably getting a glimpse from where you're at just because of the rocks and everything in the way. You might be able to see the imps um with Malekith in your way. You're probably making out a hellhound, but beyond that it seems to be a little cluttered, so I wouldn't say that you could see anything else from there.
Okay. Can I see one of the imps and not have it have like disadvantage or anything on a ranged
Um,
attack?
yeah, I'd say
Okay.
they're up in the air, so I'd say that yeah, that you're not going to hit Malekith or anything, unless you roll an at one, and then we'll see.
All right. I'm gonna fire off on the closest imp that I can see with my longbow,
Rolling out.
and I'm gonna miss.
Yes, yes. As you shoot in there, you almost snip Malekith in the shoulder, but it goes flying. Um,
Rolling out.
that is that all?
I'm gonna use my bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark on that one I just shot at.
Okay. So we're gonna say it's. Uh, we'll just give it the. We'll give it the web little icon.
All right,
We'll do that. So Hunter's mark on that one. Okay.
and that'll do it.
Malekith, your move.
Malekith is up. So, so if I move, both of them get opportunity attacks, right?
That is correct. And
Just
as you
if
go,
if you disengage as your action,
correct.
you can
Move.
you can move without opportunity attacks.
Correct.
Sweet. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna disengage, and then I'm gonna 5, 10. No, hold on. 5, 10. Here. Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
So
Hilarious.
you see Hugo go, and he puts his book away. He picks up his sword. And before, as he's turning back around, you see
What the hell?
see the sky turn dark around you, like a weird storm that you hadn't noticed before.
My God, people.
It's just stirring at the moment. It's coming along, but something's happening. Hugo's gonna turn back. Hugo's gonna turn back around, and he's gonna usher everyone. They let them come out here. And Hugo, is it? Shoot. It's an action to pick up a weapon. Yeah, it's an action. I can't hold. So Hugo's going to pick up his great sword, and he's going to stand right at. Going to come back up. He's going to stand right here, and he's going to usher everyone to get back. He's actually going to be right here, and that will end his turn. Nico, move with Tomas on deck.
All right.
Man, I was hoping they would throw a boulder.
So I'm just gonna move over here and hold my longbow for when an enemy demon creature comes out.
Okay. Boss.
So I saw Michael come out, right? Yeah, no, I got nothing here. Sorry, I'm gonna continue to hold my action for any enemy to come in melee range.
So you see. Okay, perfect. So before the next imp goes, what you're going to see is, let me go ahead and get this guy in here. You're going to see going to see a fiendish-like creature. Let me get him. Let me actually share his initiative here. One sec. Let me see. Nope. Can't get any of you, which is off. Actually, no, he can. He is going to double move up right here, up next to Tomas. And you're going to see this fiendish-like creature sporting a blade. Love it. I love it. He's going to growl at you, and with a 21, that will certainly hit. Oh yeah. Oh my God, you guys are just gonna obliterate this guy. Okay. 21 hits, 22 also hits, and Nico, I think you were holding yours as well.
I was.
Damage for Eldritch Blast.
Longbow.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
20 will hit. Oh my God, you guys are annihilating.
Oh.
Jesus.
5.
Ow. Right out the gate, this devilish creature runs out and not only gets gets stabbed by a trident, gets pelted with a eldritch blast in the shoulder, and then gets knocked in the other shoulder with an arrow. He is still looking menacing. He's looking pissed off, and he is ready to freaking roll. Let me make sure he was. Sorry, let me just change this here. Sorry. These guys rolled, but I don't know all the cool stuff that you guys do. We'll get that back up there. Okay. That's awesome. Wow. Damn, you guys just really, really screwed him up. That's amazing. All right, so he double moved to get up to double move to get up there. He's right here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Jesus. Yeah, you guys really just fucked him up right off the bat.
Come on, Big
Okay.
Kitty.
That's amazing. Okay, so this imp is going to come up here, and seeing that his fellow monsters are rushing out, he's going to go ahead and go 5. Is he's going to fly up, and he is going to go ahead and he's going to go. You're just not going to see him anymore. He's going to move up, and then he is going to disappear. And that will end his turn. Striggleby is going to hear all the screams, and he's going to say, I have failed. I have failed. And is going to hold his action. Oh no, he's just going to run away. Levon, you're up.
With that, I will move 10, 15 to here. And I will swipe at this guy with my great axe. Great sword. AC 19.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
For 14 points of damage.
Damn, dude. You guys are just like... You guys are really just racking on this guy. Okay, that you as you come down, you slice him right in the chest, and he growls at you, but he's bleeding profusely.
And that will, yep, that will be my turn.
Okay, why do these? Okay, so they had a. Why do these imps keep changing? That's awkward.
Do you have a modifier on their?
I couldn't pull up for some reason. Roll20 is not allowing me to pull up their character sheet, so I'm having to add them in manually, and I don't know why. But one's supposed to be 18, and one's supposed to be 11, but for some reason,
They keep adding for some reason.
So we're gonna disregard that. We have Malekith and Hugo. Let me just do a resend, or let me do descending again. So we have Malekith, Hugo, and then we'll be back up at the top of the rounds. But Malekith, before you go, everyone is now going to see a hellhound rush out.
Fuck yeah.
you're going to see followed by another of these fiendish humanoid creatures. And then you're going to hear footsteps of another.
What did I get us into?
You guys wanted to go in the cave. And they will all start afterwards. Let me just reorganize this here. So again, we have Malekith and Hugo ready to roll. Go ahead, Malekith.
Alrighty. Yeah, so I'm gonna back up just a scotch here. Let's see. And then I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
I'm gonna center it right here. So
Okay, so all of them must make a con saving throw.
Yep. And then actually one. Yeah, there's 15 away. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
yeah, we'll stick with that. We'll get those 4, and it is 2d6 if they fail.
So the Hellhound and the Imp both fail. Bearded Devils both save.
Alrighty, so they take
The Hellhound takes 8 points, so they both take 8 points of damage.
and the other 2 take 4 points.
Okay.
And I'm not going to do a creature to heal it.
Yeah, wee shit.
Yep.
So you see that the Bearded Devil shrugged this off. You hurt this imp fairly well, and this almost gave that guy 400 points of healing by accident. And the Bearded Devil is just super fucked off with you.
Cool that.
The end of your turn?
Yep.
So before Hugo goes, Storm gets rather crazy. See some lightning strikes off in the background. And you hear it first rather, growling. Something is tearing in here like a bat out of hell. As you turn around, you see this black bear coming up, hauling ass. Eric.
Okay.
Yes. This bear, you hear him, and he charges up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with his movement, and all of a sudden a lightning bolt from the sky smacks right here. And I need those 2 bearded devils to make a dex save.
Does this bear look familiar?
Maybe.
18 for one, 8 for the other. The one at the closest to you made an 8. The one in the back. And would this make the Hellhound that's right beside him? Would that hit as well?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it would.
Hellhound has a 15.
16 is what you have to beat.
Okay, so the Hellhound and the Bearded Devil up front both are hit.
Let me find it.
Waiting to see how much damage and what level the spell is cast at.
They each one failed, right?
The
So the ones
bearded devil and one bearded devil and one hell and the hellhound take damage.
take the full. So they take 14 points of lightning, and the one that saved takes half, so 7.
So the bearded devil in front, you hurt him substantially. He's barely hanging on. Hellhound's pretty pissed off. And the other one, irritated. Yeah.
And that is his turn.
Okay. So
Well, at least we know where he went for all this stuff.
Hugo is going to again rush up and tell everyone to get back, but he is going to go up and try to finish off the devil. Yeah, the 25 will hit, and yeah, this bearded devil just dies. He is obliterated, and he's basically cut in half. It doesn't even matter. He is then going to walk up and take a slash at the hellhound. Natural 1. So Hugo is going to try to hit this hellhound, and in his courageous act, is going to miss and fall prone because he's clumsy and he typically doesn't do this shit.
Sounds like the giants we know.
Figured you'd like that little spicy flavor. That'll be his turn. Okay, so Nico, that.
That is me. Oh god. No. Very friendly.
Interesting.
Is this hellhound out of the cave yet? That I can see it.
He's poking out. Yeah, I'd say that you could probably see it.
And I will try my longbow. 15.
15 will just hit.
Then 8
points of damage. Hitting solid against this hellhound. He whimpers a little bit, but he's irritated.
And my job is done.
Okay. This imp. Oh, come on. There are too many things that are. This imp is going to fly up, and just because he's going to try to sting the Hugo with advantage because it's funny. And that is 7 and 12 plus a 17. Will hit him. That is amazing. So we're gonna do 1d4. So this little imp goes through and just finds the right place, like right in his arm, pisses him off a little bit for 7 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
And then, I mean, there's not even a scratch. And then Hugo will have to make a con saving throw to see if, which basically he has to roll like a nat 1, and he saves. Alrighty, so that is the imp's turn. Tomas with a bearded devil, nope, with Shriek up on deck.
So these ones right here, they're like right inside the cave, yeah?
Yeah, they're right inside, correct.
Okay. Alright. You know what? I don't want to be shown up by this tiny giant, this baby giant, so I will step forward and I'm gonna go ahead and rage, so I will sneeze again. And
Okay.
with that sneeze, at the end of the sneeze, I'm just gonna follow through with the trident.
10 will not hit.
You know what? This feels like a frenzy. We're gonna do it. Oh no, I already bonus action Rajay. Never mind. That'll end my turn.
Okay. This bearded devil is dead. Shriek is going to say, I will not fail. He's going to walk up, see the chaos in there, and piss himself a little bit. Walk back.
Sounds about right.
That failed. That'll end his turn. The Hellhound is up. The Hellhound, not wanting to be shown up, is going to... you see this Hellhound back up. He's gathering breath, and he opens his mouth. His jaws extend as you see this flame start to come forth, and we are going to hit a 15-foot cone. It's going to be his fire breath. I will need Hugo, Tomas, and Levon to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 12 to save. Question out of character: do you guys usually just take the average, or do you roll? I'm just wondering.
I normally roll for damage.
Yep. Okay. Just curious. Okay, so Levant, where'd he go? Come on, Levon.
Darn it.
All right.
That's 7 plus 4.
I'll need
11.
Tomas to make this as well. If you don't save, you're going to take 29 points of fire damage.
Is this a spell that I can see?
Um,
I see it coming.
It's not a spell. It's not a spell. It's this creature can literally just breathe fire, so he's not casting. And if you guys would rule something a different way, please let me know. But he's not casting a spell.
I have danger sense.
Spell
That's the
effect,
only
though,
reason I
right?
ask.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, this is what it is. He's just exhaling fire. If we would have said that that's spell effect, then. But I mean, you save regardless. Hugo is going to make a dex check as well. Hugo oh no, it's a 12, so he doesn't save. It's hilarious. Okay, so Tomas saved. Hugo and Levon do not.
You see a charred bunny rabbit just fall to the ground.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So the Hellhound kind of snickers a little bit. That'll end his turn. This imp now reappears. Just make sure the magically.
Wait,
okay.
Did we take half damage from that if we saved?
Oh, half
Yeah.
damage, correct.
Oh,
Yes, you
okay.
take 14.
So yeah, and it's fire damage, so I don't take half of that. So yeah, I'm down as well.
Told you I'm killing you fuckers. I'm so killing you. So another imp flies down. He pops back up, and he is going to try to attack Hugo with advantage. That's a nope. And that'll definitely hit. It's 22. So that's 7 points, and Hugo's gonna have to make a con check again. Jeez. I think I was gonna kill you guys, but yeah, Hugo saves. Dolrum, you are up with a bearded devil on deck.
All
Real
right.
quick,
Oh.
Keegan, did you take damage from the fire breath?
No, I'm just outside of range.
You're just outside of range. Okay,
Yeah. He was basically shooting it like this way ish.
got it.
He would have probably got 3 people in one hit.
Either way.
Oh, I wanted to try to get all of you at once, but lucky you.
Okay, I'm good now.
Feel like, let's go. Good, we got this. We got this. Master Adrian's here to save us all.
Not who
All
you
right.
think it is.
I'm gonna take a shot with my longbow at this dude.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Balls.
Yeah. Like I said, since I don't have the nat 1 thing, I can't do anything. You miss wildly. Shooting right between. Oh no, Tomas is down. Just shooting right over the guy's head,
Awesome.
eyeing you up. Bearded Devil number Dose is going to. This is really interesting. Why do I not have? Wait a sec. That's okay. Hold on. Sorry. He gets 2 attacks, but I'm only seeing that I have his glaive. I don't have his beard attack. Oh, there it is. Okay, whatever. That's super weird. I don't know why it's not on there. All right. So, this bearded devil is going to he's going to try to hit Hugo with his glaive. 12 will miss. And then he's going to come in with his beard. 19 will hit. So it's a 1d8. So that's 7. So Hugo will take 7 points of damage. And Hugo is also going to take a con check. Or else he is poisoned. Nope, he saves. Right. So that'll end the Bearded Devil's turn. Levon, how do we do this? So I need to make these, right? Saving throw?
It's up to you. I know Garrett likes to do it on his end.
I'll do it.
When I run, okay.
Okay. That's perfect. This Bearded Devil here is going to run down, and he is going to take his turn at Hugo as well. 7 will not hit. And damn, 14 will not hit as well on his beard attack, but they are just hounding around Hugo, ready to kill this fire giant. Like, they have a bone to pick with him. Malekith is up next with Hugo on deck. Big boy about to get mad.
I'm gonna scoot over and I'm going to still touch.
Who are you hitting?
I was gonna try and hit the guy with 2, but I don't think 12 hits. So
Hold on. No, you just miss.
13.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay, so Hugo is up next. He is going to stand. Sorry, I gotta move him out so I can actually see his. Oh, I'm getting a lot of lag. Hold on. Hugo's gonna stand up. You see Hugo kind of crack his knuckles a little bit because he's super pissed off at this point. Hugo is going to try to hit this Bearded Devil on the left here. 24 to hit. Wow. 23 slashing. And he'll swing again. 21 to hit. 19. So what? 42. Yeah, he literally just takes this guy down. And all you hear him say is, "Who's next?" He go up. Imp on deck.
All right. So
Oh, you
I.
forgot. Hey, you forgot somebody.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's.
Yeah, he's not.
Sorry. You want to go ahead and
Yeah, he's not in the turn order.
um.
It was
6. That was my fault. I apologize.
6.
Do you? I
Okay.
can retroactively.
No, that's fine.
Let me just get his character sheet up. Actually, I'm just going to. There, we'll get him. Oh, 86 does not work. See that? Why does it do that with that imp every time? Okay. We should be alright now. Should be. My bad. Alright, go ahead.
So he's going to
Mr.
5, 10,
Air
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and as he's moving, he growls in the air, and a lightning strikes down. And since these guys are still kind of inside the cave, he's going to right as close as he can to the cave entrance. Lightning bolt kind of shoots through the mouth of the cave a little bit. Dirt kind of goes flying, and he's going to catch these two imps.
What do they need to make?
The dex save 16.
They both fail with a 10 and a 15.
And
They
I
are
rolled
both dead.
22 points of damage.
Jesus. Yeah, they don't even, there's nothing left. They literally are charred.
And then he that's his bonus action. And he's just going to tear into this this hellhound. He gets up on his back paws and gives a swipe, and then as he's coming through, he's going to try to give a bite.
Okay.
And he froze.
Said the the hellhound that is just misses. Just misses.
I think he's frozen.
Oh,
Did they both miss?
I only
The
saw
knight
one. Sorry.
Eric hit twice. Once with his paw, and then he bit. Right? Did they both miss?
Oh. I only see the claw attack. I don't see the I don't see the bite.
Eric's frozen. Probably will.
Okay.
I think he's frozen.
Yeah, he's probably frozen.
Or he's just really good at this.
Oh shit, that would be amazing.
Hey, Eric.
Oh my god, what the hell? My Discord just completely shit the bed.
Nah, you good.
Okay,
Oh, Eric's still. Okay, yep, I still see him.
Okay. Don't know what happened there. His claw attack, though, was AC 14.
He's going real slow, and I can't hear him.
AC 14 for the claw attack. That will miss.
Eric, did you have a bite? Oh, there we go. Bite attack. There we go. Yep, that'll hit.
Bite.
20. Okay.
For 6 points.
You sink your teeth into this hound. He yelps in pain, but then he comes back quickly and growls at you, ready to fight back. But you get him good.
That is.
I can't hear you, Eric.
Okay, let me.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now we can all hear you except for Evan for some reason.
Weirdness.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Eric, try to say something now.
Hello?
There we go. Now, I don't know why, but now I can hear you.
Weird.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right, Nico.
All right. I'm gonna try to move up here. Try to finish that hellhound. 19
19 will hit.
plus or 6.
You're getting it. He's still standing, but he's looking pretty bad.
Alright, that's all I got.
All right, Tomas with Shrigleby on deck.
Tomas is still
me?
down. Unless
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tomas. Well, let's see. Ooh, okay.
Nat 20. He's back up.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that one and he dies.
Wish. Shrigleby comes up here, sees that Levon is down. And he's going to go ahead and cast... Oh. Oh. Fuck me. He's actually going to go up, and as a bonus action, he's going to go ahead and cast Healing Word on Tomas. Then he is going to, as an action, cast Cure Wounds on...
Can't.
2 spells, 1 round.
Two
two
spells.
Shit. My bad. You're right. Thank you. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. You know that could happen. He's gonna go ahead and cast Sacred Flame. Oh no, it's a oh, he could do a cantrip though.
Yeah.
Cantrip, right?
Yeah.
At this Hellhound. DC. Oh, let's see. Hellhound. Thank you. Catching me on that. DC. Oh yeah, it does not. Or saves, excuse me, with a unnatural 20. Let's see, does it take half?
You and those dirty
No.
20s tonight, huh?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty awesome.
No,
and
on cantrips generally there's no half.
yeah. All right, so that'll be it. Shriek is gone. All right, this Hellhound. Okay, so I haven't done this before, so I have to ask a question. The recharge thing, it says 5 or 6. So I'm assuming I roll a D6.
Roll D6, and if you get a 5 or a 6, it can use its breath weapon again.
Yeah, you're lucky I rolled a 3. That sucks. So the Hellhound is going to look at Tomas, which literally just got back up, and he's going to bite you, or at least attempt to.
He gets advantage because I'm prone.
Oh, fuck. 24? You're probably down. 11 points piercing, 6 fire.
Yep, down.
Oh.
You pop your head back up? No, done. And he's just gonna lick his lips at the taste of Tomas's blood. Dorum.
Helmet.
All right. Sorry, still getting used to that name. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark over to this one.
Okay. And use this bearded devil.
Yep.
Okay. I will change that.
Perfect. And I'm gonna fire off with a longbow.
Perfect.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, that's it for my turn.
All right, Dolrum shoots, and in his excited state, jitters a little bit and shoots the arrow blindly. Bearded devil now, right in front of. Oh, that bearded devil is dead. So Bear, you are up.
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls. Can't do the call light one because
Yeah,
this isn't open here, right?
I say if you were to try to do call lightning,
It's gonna catch others.
Yeah.
That's fine. I will. I will. I will bite attack.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, this will be cool. Finally get to do this. Bite attack. That misses. On him. Oh,
8 will not.
Then I'll claw attack. 21
will.
Oh, are you kidding me? 4 points of damage.
Hey, at least you didn't roll 2 nat ones in a row.
And then I finally get to do this because I'm not getting to done this. I will flurry of blows.
Yeah.
So
nice.
I see what you did.
That's exactly what you did there.
So AC 7. Oh, sorry, 17 for 4 points of damage.
And you will take this hellhound.
As he kind of headbutts him, and like throws him up into the ceiling, so it kind of crushes against the ceiling. As he does, he lunges forward and kind of gives a shoulder rush with his second attack, his unarmed attack, with an AC 21 to that bearded devil.
Holy yeah, that'll hit. Damn. Okay.
That's my turn.
Wow. This bearded devil literally looks at this bear and pure amazement. I mean, shrugs off the 4 points, but was like, "How in the hell did you just do that?" Wow. Wow. Vaughn?
He's down. Yeah, he's still down.
Vaughn, you're hacked with your warlock.
Uh-huh.
You catch a glimpse of whoever your deity is.
Okay.
This what energy do you have? Like, what kind of color-esque?
I would say it's bluish.
This bluish aura comes around you, and you can see yourself as this bunny with a greatsword just hanging over his back, blue aura-ish around you, and your deity. You just feel something touch your shoulder, and it says, "It's not your time yet."
Nice.
And just like hits you in the chest, kind of deal, kind of like the. Kind of like when the Sorcerer Supreme hits the Hulk and pops out his Bruce Banner kind of deal. Knocks you back into existence, and you have 1 HP.
Woohoo!
Nat 20.
Nice.
You had saved on the first one as well.
Cool.
Bearded Devil number 3 is going to try to smack at this bear, apparently, because why the hell not? 10 will not hit, I'm guessing, and then the I'll have to double check, actually. Will that hit you?
Hold on.
That's what I'm. Sorry, I have so many things open right now.
I gotta find my stats.
I have it. No, it will not. Just barely misses. And then he's gonna roll around for. He's going to try to hit with his beard. Well, a 21. Yeah, 21 will hit, and it's 1d8. Nope, that's not it. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
For me.
I took 10, right?
Yep.
Con.
Whoa! What'd you roll from?
No, that's my hit points for the bear.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. So 10 points and then
Sorry.
a con check. Need you to. 12 is the save. 12 or better.
So this is roll.
You have a +2 to
20
your con.
+2, yeah. So 17.
That'll save. So no effect. Good.
How much damage? Oh, 10. I got it. Never mind.
Correct. All right. So he is surrounded, but he's ready to keep rolling. Malekith. It's Malekith and Hugo.
We step up. Cast Ray of Sickness. DC 13 Constitution save.
A con check, you say?
Yeah.
I will not save. That's 11.
4 points of damage, and he is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
I don't know what
Okay.
that means, but poison.
Okay.
That'll be it.
All right. Hugo's going to step up. You just see him kind of smirk a little bit. He's going to hit with a 17, and then he will. So he's going to do 16 points of slashing on the first, and the second one he's going to swing wildly and miss. And he's just going to get ready to rock and roll. Nico with Tomas. Tomas is still dead. Okay. Man, this bearded devil's evasive and staying alive.
Alright. I don't want to get too close, so longbow.
You a monk?
Yeah, but there's a lot of people around there, so it's kind of hard to get close and do all that fun stuff.
24 will hit.
6.
6 points of piercing. Okay. I'm getting a lot. Come on now, damn it. There we go. Okay, and then let's see. Man, Tomas. See lightning come down from the sky.
I don't
Little
see
arc.
anything.
Oh, y'all see it. It zaps you right in the penis. Right in your little. You a halfling? No,
I'm a
you're no.
gnome,
Right in
and
your
I'm,
little
I'm like
gnome.
Pinnam, motherfucker. They call me
Right.
Tripod.
Right in your little mushroom tip penis.
There's only one kidnap, okay? Here, homeboys.
It shocks you back to life.
Me and
in
Pim
these
Nam
Wow.
go way back.
Nat 20.
Wow.
That is complete bullshit. You did save the first roll, FYI. But wow. So you were back at 1 health.
You're welcome. You're my luck all went to you guys on rolls.
Yeah,
That
I don't
ends
know
your
how
roll.
Evan's rolling this well, because normal campaign he doesn't.
No, right?
Oh no. That was your turn basically for you to be revived. So that'll be Peachy.
Do I get
So
my
Shriek,
movement? Like, can I wake up and like crawl away?
I mean, I guess you
Not
could. I don't
those.
think you can though.
Does it? Okay.
No, your
I was
death
asking, I
save
don't know.
comes at the end of your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Shriegleby is going to come up and he will cast
Shriegleby.
cure wounds on Levon. Oh no, you're yeah, we'll do it anyways. 9 points of healing.
Nice, I'll take it.
That'll be his turn. The Hellhound is dead. Dolrum, you are up with the bear on deck. Please, if you roll another nat 1, I'm gonna shit.
We're going for the same asshole again.
Oh man, this guy is just evasive as. Oh my god, no.
Wow.
You know how
Well,
I feel.
better than a nat 1 at least.
Yeah.
That's it for my turn.
Bear, you are up.
Here comes the bite. AC 12.
12 will not hit.
And a claw.
24
AC
will.
24.
That'll hit.
And you know what? Do I have anything cool else I can do? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows again.
Yes. Fuck yes, you will. That's amazing.
8 AC 8. Miss. AC 23
will hit. Okay.
So the first attack taking 6, and the second one taking 3.
He's still up, but he's hurting pretty bad.
And that is... yeah, that is my turn.
Levon with the bearded devil on deck.
I'll take half my movement to get up from prone. Look at this guy and see that there's a lot of stuff going around him. So he is just going to cast at 5. No, I can't get there. Oh, wait. I have a thing. Yeah, cool. I am going to rabbit hop.
No way.
As a bonus action, I can jump up a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency bonus, which is, what is my +2?
That's amazing. Okay.
Oh, I can only do 10. Okay, well, I got movement, so 5, 10.
We have allowed to walk through people, and you're pretty small. So, I mean, are you trying to get advantage on the bearded devil or run away from him?
I'm trying to get up to him. So I can get 5, 10, 15.
Thought so.
And then do my rabbit hop to here.
Yep. Good job.
And smack the sumbitch.
Okay.
And I didn't even get to use my Hexblade's Curse, damn it. AC 21.
One will hit.
Who?
You want to do this?
10 points. He having heard his patron whisper to him, he gets up in a flurry, and he hops across Tomas, and then he kind of like jumps from Tomas to the bear and kind of runs along the backside of the bear, and he hops, and as he's twisting in the air, almost hitting the top of the roof. He's going to come around like a torpedo and just skewer this bearded devil while like slicing through him, and then he throws up.
You puke right on him. Right on him.
Puke right on him.
And at that, you are.
Is that an extra D6 of stomach acid damage?
You literally you literally melt this bearded devil's face off. So you are out of initiative. Yeah. You want to do?
Give me 1 minute. I got to get caught
Not
up on
bullshitting.
my stats.
Yeah. So is the fissure still open? Because I'm gonna get my ass out of here for right now. Just
Yeah,
casually.
it's still open.
All right. I'm
What
gonna
you gonna-
casually
what-
walk away. But I don't look back because cool guys don't look back.
You can't do that.
Hugo looks at you and says, "Seems like we stirred up some interesting creatures, but no match. Easy." As he picks up one of these dead imps by the tail and kicks it, a little soccer ball, and then you see him, he walks over, puts his sword against the wall. He says, I haven't seen these before, and he looks at so they were bearded devils, and he starts taking notes of them, and then he ponders. He says, he looks down at the bear, then he looks at you, Levon, and says, "Is this a friend of yours?"
The bear is a little like the fur on his back is up a little bit. He's kind of defensive at the giant. He's not sure. He sees that the group was working with the giant, but he's definitely there's definitely a little huff. Like he's on his haunches a little bit.
Hugo notices and says, he looks over at Levon and says, "If that's a friend of yours, I'd suggest he gets away. I have things to do, and I mean him no harm. I have no problem taking care of him if needed."
I don't know who he is. Who are you? And the bear just kind of gives him a side look. And
I don't know who he is either.
Hugo's gonna go back to, have you run across these things before? Kind of looking at the group.
No, this is the first time we've come across something like you, or these things.
the bear, hearing kind of this conversation, yeah, Evan, you can.
Okay.
You see the bear kind of shrink in form, becomes more humanoid, more human like. You kind of see you see the fur kind of falls off and kind of recesses into the skin, as you see the shimmer, and you see this green cloaked figure, hood pulled up, in his hands a staff with all sorts of different bird feathers up and down it, hand tape around his arms and his wrists, and he looks at the giant. You friend or foe?
Acquaintance, more like. I was minding my own business, taking notes on this Fisher. this group came up, and we had to take care of some of these measly creatures. Who are you?
He looks behind him, into the cave, the crevice. His dark vision kind of settling in, and he's trying to look and see if is there anything else in the cave that he should be aware of.
No creatures that you could see, nothing you can hear. I mean, do you want to investigate, or do you just want to use your passive?
Not yet. Yeah, just my passive,
Yeah, no,
which is still
you
pretty
can't.
damn high.
What is your passive? I'm pulling this up
18.
now.
18.
Oh yeah. No, you don't. You don't see any creatures. You do see the markings on the wall that Levon had measured to or had read to the left, and you also see the symbol that to the right that Hugo has already written down. So you do take knowledge of those.
Would I know the symbol at all? Would I have seen that with his previous party? Something that maybe he would have noticed with Griswold or anything?
I'd say with your passive perception that it probably is recognizable.
Giant, what is your purpose here?
Giant's Hugo's going to be Hugo here to try to figure out what this is. Why so many are occurring around these lands. Who are you to question me? What are you doing around here?
I think I'm looking for these people. But that will come later. I must ask you, what clan are you from, Giant?
Please.
I'm gonna sit down on this rock over here, and I'm gonna pull out my pipe and get some of Toby's long bottom leaf going.
I will get back to you on the exact name of the clan. Let me write that down. Adrin. We are up in. Clan is up in Iron Slag.
Adrian
We're
steps
down
back
here.
a little bit.
We're down here I'm down here trying to figure out what's going on with these. They're a nuisance. Seems to be some interesting magic. Trying to figure out what is going on. More importantly, what magic has closed this one.
You're not trying to use this magic against the little people of the world, are you? Before you answer, I know what your people are about doing.
Persuasion check. What we got here?
Ooh, not my strong point. 6. Oh, I can turn this off now. 6.
My people. You know what my people are about. You don't even know who I am. don't know the things I've been through. How can you say that you know what my people are doing?
The Vonadod.
Oh, you throw out the V word straight
Mhm.
up. So Hugo's gonna look.
Adrian does not have charisma. He's not very
Oh yeah.
tactful.
He stutters for a moment. You know of the Vonandod.
I know
Wow.
much about it.
You could
Say I
tell
know.
he's not defensive. With your passive perception, you could tell he's not defensive. He's more. Maybe you have more. Uh, yeah, you have more understanding than he realizes, and you carry more weight with that. He's very while the Vonadot isn't necessarily um, the talks aren't necessarily hidden. It's a lot of people just don't know about it, and you seem extremely straightforward as shit.
Oh yeah. Um, I know much about the Vonadod. I have even held one of your crafting rods to find pieces of it.
You know how dangerous that it can be.
Yes, and I am curious on why your people are trying to recreate it.
You could see that his eyes sink a little bit. Um, let me 1 second. One. Um, I'm not only here to figure out what these fissures are, but to bring back the mantine. This. If you know as much as you say you do about the Vonandod, may think that you may wonder why I'm here doing this instead of trying to get the last pieces. Vonandod, while it would help fire giants in general, cause too much destruction. And you can see Hugo's looking around. I would be dead for saying any of this, but it is too powerful to recreate. There are some who believe that.
Insight check. Ooh, with a natural 1.
All you know, he's being truthful. You know.
I will not lie, Hugo. I have battled many of your kind. I know of those that have died by swords and boulders of your kind, but I've also put in many fire giants in the ground. There'd be many times that I think we would find ourselves on the opposite sides of a battlefield. I think today we might walk away not as enemies.
Know the fire giant's rightful place in the ordning, but destruction of everyone proclaim our dominance is nonsense. How would we be dominant if everything else is destroyed? It makes no sense. We have no bragging rights, no nothing. And you get a sense that Hugo wants to be Hugo wants to prove that he's a badass. Straight up.
You
He wants
remind
to
me.
show.
You remind me of another giant that I have and friends. I can call friends. I have battled alongside one named Harshnag.
Oh, you dropped the Harshipu name. Do not go by Harshipu. Just kidding. Kidding on that. Just writing a couple notes. Frost Giant. I've heard he is tried to do the same among his clan. Tried to clear things up on his side. While he is a sworn enemy nonetheless, I could see where our ideas are similar.
Perhaps maybe the two of you should meet up for an ale at some point.
Let's go drinking. I don't know if that will ever happen, but it's chaos dwindles. Maybe we can someday. Maybe we can.
I will tell you, since you've been forthright, companion of mine was actually searching for these so-called fishers. He had mentioned that his father was in search of them and trying to close them. That mark that you bear over there is, I believe, his father's markings.
What kind of marking is this?
I don't know. I think it's more or less to say that it's more or less Grizz's father's been here.
You are. Now, as you look, as Adrian glances back over, you see that you see some scripture that says Tomas was here as well.
Yeah.
Whatever they are doing, I hope that they continue to do this. I don't know what these fishers are bringing, but they seem to be growing in strength and in number rapidly.
I worry. I think they believe that these they close them, being that they are finalized and no longer a threat to the world, but I don't know if that's the case. I must get word to them immediately, I think.
Yes. He'll Hugo will I'll give you a copy of my notes, which I will figure out a little bit later. He'll jot some stuff down. He'll spend some time jotting those down for the next couple of minutes here, and then let's go. This is spending too much time out here is dangerous. You need to go to tend to some other things.
I agree. And I would like to talk with the rest of you.
Yes.
As we go though, looks at specifically at Tomas and Levon and Hugo. Here, this will help you feel a little bit better, and I will cast. Oh my god, I go. The hell's the name of the spell?
Healing word, healing spirit.
Hailing spirit.
Nice. Hugo's also going to give you a symbol of his clan.
Okay.
Before he walks away and says, maybe this will help you at some point. And then he's going to walk away.
Before he does, I do tell him to step through the healing spirit.
He'll step through and be pushed back to a big deal, his health. And he is going to walk off, and we'll get rid of him.
Why is it not working? My spell's not working for some reason. Either way, whoever needs full, I'm sure that I can cast this high enough that everybody can get the full health.
For sure.
Tomas will toe in and out of it as he smokes his pipe.
Alrighty, so now you see this badass shapeshifter and whatnot. So we could do this one of two ways. I know it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm good with walking through some of the RP here, or if people are tired, we can always do campfire chat for what you guys would want to say, do, and whatnot. So whatever you guys want to do. There's going to be nothing else after this. I'm not going to have any enemies pop out.
I will just give a quick synopsis and say, hey, my name's Adrian, with formerly of the Phandalin 5. I have had visions of your party because you're very, very unique set of individuals. And he looks at the hat that Tomas is wearing and makes a suggestion that I believe the hat is to go to the Phandalin 5.
But it looks pretty badass on me, right?
It does. It looks fantastic on you.
That old wizard did say something about 5, but he didn't remember the name.
I'm pretty sure he said tuberculosis 10.
No, I'm pretty sure you all said that.
The copper dozen, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, you all made these names up.
I just real quick. I will tell you the last time that Adrian has had contact with the Phandalin 5. They're in where were we at? Waterdeep. No.
Yartar.
It was Port Last.
Port Last. They were supposed to be heading to Candlekeep at some point in time. That was their direction when I last left them.
Where are we exactly? We were supposed to be ported somewhere, but yeah, that didn't happen.
Where are we?
You're halfway between. Hugo mentioned that you're halfway between. How do I say this? Holliston's Hold and the Calling Horns. That road was the main road. I will just for sake.
Oh, you do have okay.
Yeah. So you
are
okay. Roughly in this area here.
Yeah.
So
you were headed to Neverwinter? That's where we were headed to. Yeah, you're a little ways off. If you follow the trail that you were on, you'll follow it through Yartar, Chamb3r, follow it to the high road, and then you'll head north to Neverwinter. It's a trek. It's like
a long.
Do you think you could contact your teammates and see where they are, and we could just head that way?
Will you roll can you roll a persuasion check?
Do you want an insight from me, or?
I mean, you know we need to give them the hat. I'm just trying to make things simple.
I don't have a way of communicating to them, but I have somebody on the other end that can communicate to me.
You know how hard it is going to be not to metagame that next time we can play that campaign?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, man.
Yeah.
The best I can do.
Next time you hear from them, tell them where we're going.
I can do that. And if you're not too far away, I can get a small messenger to you. But yeah.
That's the best we're gonna get.
Lovely.
Wrap it up there, and anything else goes in chat.
I think we're good. If you guys want to go off a little bit and maybe just start a fire or something, rest it up. You can continue it in campfire chat if you think of any other crazy shit to ask or whatnot. I had a curiosity. Well, never mind. We don't have to stream for this. I have a question afterwards,
Alright.
but
We'll go ahead and end it. Good job, Ev.
Yeah, awesome job.
thanks. I wanted to kill all of you so bad.